Beautiful blessings, everyone. This is a different message today. There's been so much energy that's been very powerful and beautiful from the divine counterparts. I have a lot of divine masculine, divine feminine that have been sharing on social media. And so this is new. Spirit usually doesn't ask me to do these. And so I was kind of interested that this energy came up today, but I will be working with the Hidden Truth Oracle. So this one kind of embodies the energy that is being shared right now between the divine counterparts. And then I would also like to, they pulled me to work with the Keepers of the Light Oracle. So this is one of the Ascended Masters or angel energies that are going to be working with the divine counterparts with the energy that they're sharing. So first, I would like to say thank you to Source for allowing me to be a medium of light. I would like to ask the energies of my beautiful divine masculines and divine feminines, the Source light embodied, to please move through so that I may bring a message for them for the highest good. I usually don't do these type of readings because some of the messages that I was shown in the light is vastly different than some of the so-called archetypes or messages that many people put out on YouTube or in their books. And so I tend to shy away from any of the divine counterpart readings or anything like that. But this is really strong, and I would like to honor Spirit. I always set that aside. This has nothing to do with me or my opinions or my views. This is a message to be of service to Spirit. And so I would just, this is what I do. And when a message comes up or it comes out of the deck, this is what I take from the divine counterparts. Okay, and this one has moved up. And this is, I am afraid to contact you. So right away, Spirit is saying that there's been this dance recently for many where the divine counterparts are treating the energy like a karmic relationship, where there's this game, for lack of a better word, that's what they're saying, a game, where they don't want to come on too strong, or they don't want to seem like they're being too much, and so one backs off, and then the other one feels like, maybe this isn't the connection, maybe they're not interested, did I say something wrong? And so these are just these things that are triggering, and it's going back and forth. And so this is a beautiful message for both that are drawn to the divine union, that there should not be any fear of that. That when this is a divine counterpart, there is no runner, there is no chaser. That this is some kind of a theory that we come up with in the mental world here because what they're saying is that when there is silence between counterparts, that one is always trying to fill that silence with a message from their own ideas. And so the concept of runner chaser is kind of filling in the void rather than just letting the silence, leaving the stillness, not imprinting it with anything. There's always this dynamic of that this one left and this one is trying to pull, and then we have to center into our being to draw the divine counterpart in. And they're saying it's none of this, that this doesn't exist but in a divine union, and we should not be afraid. It feels glorious. It's a beautiful resonance when they connect. It's part of even if it's just 5 minutes out of the day, it just sets the light and the tone, and it infuses everything with a beautiful purpose. And it's almost like saying that, don't worry, no matter what happens through this experience here, that we're connected and I can feel you. And so with that, they want me to also take a reading from the Keepers of Light. This one is going to be based on what energy from the Ascended Masters or the beautiful Archangels are going to be working with our divine counterparts to help them to connect. So there isn't this dance of where it's a trigger inside of overthinking the connection, whether it's too much. Again, they want me to be very clear that in the divine union, there should never be that fear. That is part of what has to fade here for them so that they can have that beautiful union. So I'm just going to take one of the cards raised up. So Nunos, life force, express your driving passion, sensual and sexual powers are increased. And so this is just incredible that this one came through, but it makes complete sense because when I was doing the root chakra bowl today, it felt that energy like that there was, I know the sacral chakra is the one that we most associate with this, but with the earth energy is a very strong energy of union. So they're asking me to read from the book with this one. Okay. Cernunnos, also known as Herne, is a Celtic stag god who represents connection to the earth. He is one of the oldest recognized Celtic gods and features on the Gunstrip Cauldron, a giant silver vessel from the Iron Age. He is the lover of the Great Mother and impregnates the land so that it will be filled with life. He can help us from connection with the animal spirits and ancestors of our land. There's a deep buildup of life force within you now and a need to channel it into action. You may have extra energy or be more alert than usual, or be aware of a sense of increased sensual or sexual energy. If you've been unsure how to tie this into your spiritual path, know that it can allow you to access the richness of your soul. When you are not expressing ourselves sexually, or spiritual potential can become tamed or muted. So if you're denying yourself a desire, ask yourself how you can fulfill it. Ask to help you to access your sexual self so that you can express it with integrity and in a way that honors your soul. If you and your partner are trying for a child, and this card appears, fertility is very possible. And so they're saying that Bridget is the twin flame. And so this message is coming through because they're saying, along with connecting, the first message, I'm afraid to contact you. They're saying that we can use this beautiful energy when there is that exchange, not to be afraid to go into this very sensual, very earthy energy that rises between the divine counterparts that can be used to create with. They're encouraging this. A lot are artists and poets and musicians, and that muse energy that comes up between the divine counterparts can be infused into the creations, and that is a big part of the purpose, because we're all using the internet now, and they're saying that words and intentions that we put out there, this is the energy that we can resonate, and we can balance this inside of us. And so they're saying with the sensual energy, infuse that into your creativity and share it, because we are birthing this beautiful energy, and we're resonating this out into the others that are here, that are on this mission. So they're saying, don't be afraid. Don't be self-conscious. Let it flow. Because the truth is, that's an eternal love. And you'll recognize it right away. It's in the eyes. It's in the voice. It just resonates the soul. You know this. So Don't let ego and fear get in the way of this, because this is a gift. And those that are part of the divine unions, they've been knowing this in this lifetime to connect. And so express the deriving passion, express that. Maybe you're not comfortable just yet to express it together, but don't be afraid. Co-create and share that. The magic will unfold. And so I thank you for allowing me to share this message with you today. Many blessings and much love.